Hi, my name is Tai. I'm a member of Group 1 Altura, and today we'll do a quick demo of our final project application. I will show you the new updates of our application since the last sprint. And while showing you the application, I'm going to show you simultaneously the RTM so that we can easily keep track with the application. So the first two user stories that I want to show are 4.2.A and 4.2.B. 4.2.A is the GA supervisor want to request GAs by number of weekly hours, and 4.2.B is the GA supervisor want to request GAs by skills needed. Okay, so first of all, this is the application. I will log in as a supervisor. Once I log in as a supervisor, the GA supervisor form pop up, and in order to request for GA, I click on edit and then request graduate assistant. So we're gonna make a few small changes to this form, but this form actually currently working, so I'm just gonna show you this, but this is not the final user interface for this form. So you can see here, this is the name of the supervisor that I just log in with the credentials, and then there's a space to enter email, reason to request, and the number of the number of GAs that this supervisor want to request. Maybe 1, maybe 2, and number of total weekly hours that this supervisor need from GA, and description of duties. And the supervisor can also request for a specific graduate assistant, and this is a list of the available GA. And keep in mind that the available GAs are MIS student only. PMS students are not qualified for assistantship. So the maximum, okay, let's click on maybe summary. The maximum amount of hours can be requested for one specific GA is 20 hours. You can reduce to 10, or in some rare cases can be 15. And these are the skills that the supervisor can ask in the request form. So like communication skill and computer skills, writing, editing, English speaking, internet, work processing skill, and database and spreadsheet. And also the supervisor can make some other general comments about anything, maybe some specific instruction in terms of the GA duties or something like that. And here I need to click on add. Yeah, so I just requested a specific GA right here. Can do maybe one more. Let's do one more with 10 hours. And when I click on submit, request submitted successfully. So now this form has been submitted, and later I will log in as a program director. I can see this form, this been submitted. So I just show you the first two user stories that we completed. Now I will log out, and then I will log in as a program director. So the next user story that I want to show is a 4.1.2 and also 4.1.B. As a program director, I want to be able to receive requests for GAs from GA supervisor, and then as a program director, I want to assign GAs to GA supervisor so that GA can assign to 20 assistantship hour per week. So here I can click on, view GA request. So this is a list of all the requests that have been submitted by supervisor, and you can see this is a form that I just submitted earlier. You can click on view request, and these are the GA specific GAs that has been requested by this supervisor. You can see right here. And this table right here provides the information about the GAs. You can see all the skill that and the student ID listed here as well. So in order for the director to see each request, he or she can just click on view request here, and then this form pop up with all the information, all the specific information that the supervisor submitted. Okay, now here the supervisor can, the director can see the skill, the supervisor requested, and also he or she can see the available GAs, like all the people that can be assigned to this supervisor. So once the director done, he or she can click on assign GA, and then this form gonna show like all the people who are available right now. So maybe choose a semester. This is how you choose a semester, and let's try to assign this student maybe 20 hours. Okay, so this is done. And then there's one problem. So okay, let's try to open another request, and then click on assign GA. I don't remember, I think. Okay, so you can see the current hours per week because we just assign this student to Erica Holiday. So if I want to assign this student again, and you can see the current hours per week, this student already reached the limit of 20 hours per week for her assistantship. So if the program director want to assign again, maybe just 10 hours, okay, this error message gonna show this student is already assigned to 20 weekly hours. Student can be assigned for a maximum of 20 hours only. Please assign for 0 or less weekly hours. So yeah, that's one of the things that you need to remember. Each student has only 20 hours available every week. And then maybe sometime you don't need to really view the request. You just want to assign GA. You can click on the button right here. It's just gonna show the assigning form instead of click on view request and then go the other way. And that's all the user story that we completed last week. And thank you very much for watching.